Hey everybody, it's Michelle again with 109 Design, and I'm back today to continue my Back to Basics series. And the shape that we're going to be working on today is the rectangle. So let's get started. So to get started, to make the rectangle, what you're going to need is a piece of quilling paper. We have the fine-tipped slotted tool, or you can use the standard if you'd like. I have my circle size board here. We have tweezers and some glue. So let's get started. The shape that we're going after to get to the rectangle is we're going to be making the marquee. And I have shown that video in this series. And if you've missed any of this series, I will link those in the description box below, as well as all the products that I use today. I'll link those products as well down there. And so I'm using Paplin paper today in the color blue, and this is a full strip. So we're just making our tight coil, and we're just going to slide it off. Flatten it out like we always do. And today I'm going to be using the 25mm hole. So we're just going to lay it down in there, let it open up on its own, and let it relax a little bit. And then we're going to take it out with our tweezers by pinching the end of the strip. And we're going to glue it. Okay, so I'll just pinch it with my tweezers there for a moment, just to make sure it's dried. And as I've always said, less glue is more when it comes to quilling. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we're going to make our marquee. And that was just pinching each end, trying to keep our coil in the center. Okay, so we have our marquee there. Just make sure it's nice and pinched. Now here comes the tricky part with getting our rectangle. We want to rotate the marquee just a little bit, and what I'm going to do is, it's a little tricky, but I just kind of squeeze out my other ends and I pinch. See how it's slowly starting to take that rectangle shape? Just pinch. It is pretty tricky to make, but you can just keep pinching each side and then bring it together. Kind of straighten it out a little bit. Okay. Make sure each side is nice and crisp. And there you go. You have your rectangle. Probably the trickiest shape we've done so far. It can take quite a bit of work, but if you just keep shaping each point and then bringing it back to where it can be straightened out, you can get it. Okay. And there you go. You have your rectangle. If you have any questions or comments, feedback about this shape, because I know it's a little difficult, you can certainly leave them in the comment section below, and I'll answer them for you. Okay, everybody, well, that was part 8 in my Back to Basics series, the rectangle. If you have any questions or comments about this shape, you can leave them down in the comment section below. And I will also put the links to all the descriptions of everything I used in the video today, as well as all the links to the rest of my Back to Basics series that I've already done. And here is the schedule for next week. I hope you're able to join me, and until then, bye guys!